We take this time to honor today's four-state hero, Corporal Max Grogan, a member of the United States Army. He served in Korea from 1950 to 1952. His hometown, Chanute, Kansas. We are proud to salute Max Grogan, our four-state hero.
Birthday list begins with a smiling Gavin Scales. Gavin celebrating his 5th birthday. Have a great one, kiddo. He's out in Girard.
And Emersyn Woodruff turning 6 years old this year. That little sweetie is in Joplin.
Mercedes Morgan, she has a 6th birthday. My goodness, what a bouquet right there. Happy birthday to you, Miss Mercedes. She is in Chatopa.
Ah, that's a pretty spelling of her name too. Autumn Simpson is 17 this year. Pretty picture there of Autumn in Iola.
Run out to Nevada. Emily Welch. She has in Columbus. Emily's in Columbus. A happy 17th birthday to you, Miss Emily.
All right. Dee Westerhold turning 51 years old this year. Hope it's a great one for you, Dee, in Nevada.
And in St. Paul, that woman right there in the middle, that is Peggy Winter. Peggy, a very happy birthday. So happy to see surrounded by friends right there.
We got a belated anniversary wish for the Acheys, Brandi and Nathan, celebrating 18 years together this year. Congratulations in Neosho.
And a 52nd anniversary for Richard and Pat Dudley. Congratulations to the Dudleys. They are celebrating number 52 in Moran.
All right.
Who that is?
Our very own Mr. Darren Dishman.
Okay, he is our Fox 14 and CW general manager, and if it were not for that gentleman right there, neither Tanya and I would be sitting where we are together right now.
True that.
Owe you a lot, Mr. Dishman. Thank you for taking a chance on us, and tell you what, folks, you're not going to meet a nicer person in the 4 states, and I don't mean that because he is my boss. I've been around him long enough to know that that man, his wife and his family, they are salt of the earth. Happy birthday, my man.
Happy birthday, Darren.
Terry
And
Payne.
Let's see, happy birthday going out to Terry Payne, who's 21 in Arcadia, Kansas.
Roger Bamberry. That's a cool name right there. Roger is celebrating number 60 in Edna, and a happy birthday to Travis DeGonia. Travis celebrating his 38th birthday, and that party commences in Crestline. Happy birthday and happy anniversary to all on this May the 25th. Now here's Tanya Bach with a very important birthday announcement.
That's right. You can be a part of the KOAM Birthday Club. All you have to do is go to our website and sign up, and once you do, you'll get special deals from local businesses. Go to KOAMnewsnow.com and sign up for the KOAM Birthday Club today.
Been raining on and off at our tower cam at 7th and Range Line. It's a wet intersection. Everybody slow down just a tad. Current conditions sitting at 69 degrees, and the high humidity, of course, will stick around all day long. Been fortunate enough with our wind numbers so far, just coming in 5 to 10 miles per hour. The rain has been consistent from the southwest, making its way up I-44 into southwest Missouri. Starting to see a little bit of a northerly spread here, especially when we talk about Cherokee into Crawford County and then Jasper into Barton County as well. The yellow formulating some heavy rain right there just on the south side of I-44 in Joplin, and then right in between Joplin and Carthage as well. This has been the very consistent band up from about Mount Vernon to Greenfield. We're starting to see it push now just to the east of our highlighted counties. Haven't picked up any lightning. That's with the lightning tracker on. Now, as you move to the north and to the western counties, you get a break for most of the morning. Actually going to be relatively dry. And that's a good thing because this 48-hour total, of course, that's from yesterday, almost 1.9 inches right there in the middle of that green. But now we're starting to see the 1/10 to 1/4 inch begin to show up in blue there throughout southwest Missouri, and this is the line where we'll see the precip increase throughout the course of Tuesday morning into the afternoon hours. Hopefully we can keep a whole lot of rain away from the Osage River right there because the flood warning still persists for the Osage until Friday night. Now we have been able to lift the flood warning for the Little Osage and also to the Neosho River. The Neosho flood warning we had down throughout Ottawa County. It has been lifted for our Tuesday. 68 in Carthage, 67 in Independence, and 69 in Nevada. Chanute, still holding on to a 70 right there. We had a smattering of 70s earlier. A little bit cooler there where we've seen the rain, 64 in Miami, compared to 63 and 64 in Monette and in Cassville. But still, that's not too bad for a late May morning. The jet stream, we had that big trough that rode like this yesterday, gave that heat dome for everybody east of the Mississippi, but we've really seen this thing just flatten out. Not much of a defined ridge there at all, and that's still going to mean warmer temperatures as indicated by the color contour right there until you get that dividing line. And this is where we'll actually pay attention to some late night thunderstorm activity that's going to make its way through western into central Kansas. We got a long time before it arrives, though. Our morning rain really still going to come out of the southwest and make its way up toward us. Everything really east of the Mississippi. Very, very quiet. Very hot for them, but very quiet as well. We'll make it up into the mid 70s, high 70s every now and then. Very seasonable really for this time of year. And while the rain remains scattered up until say about afternoon, evening hours, we are going to pay attention to left-hand portion of the screen. There it is coming out of central Kansas right there. That's some pretty good thunderstorm activity just after sunset with some heavy rains. Not going to be surprised if it doesn't have a bout of high wind in it. Now, as it moves off toward the east, it does lessen in intensity. And we get a break there Wednesday morning. But then we're going to be right back at it for Thursday. That's going to be widespread thunderstorm activity for Thursday. Greatest threat really right now is going to be the flooding for the next 2 days. We'll be back, wrap up this edition of the KOM Morning News right after this.